In this video, we are going to discuss that how do different enzymes work in digestive system. So the food which we take in has protein, carbohydrates and fats. So how these complex molecules are being digested in our body and are converted into simple ones. So we will take up one by one. So the food which we take in is through our mouth, and our mouth has salivary glands present in them, and these salivary glands release saliva, and this saliva has salivary amylase, an enzyme. This salivary amylase works upon or acts upon starch, a complex carbohydrate, and convert it into maltose. So this is the first step where the digestion of carbohydrates takes place in our mouth. Then food via peristaltic movement through esophagus reaches stomach, and in our stomach we have gastric juice present, which is released by gastric glands, and this juice has pepsin enzyme. This pepsin enzyme functions only in acidic pH. So this HCl which is being released in our stomach helps to activate pepsinogen, which is the precursor for this enzyme, and it converts proteins into peptides and peptones. Also, this HCl is important. Why? Because it kills any bacteria if that comes along with the food. Then the food goes to small intestine, where in small intestine we have enzymes being secreted by pancreas and liver, and also by small intestine. So the three different organs are putting enzymes in small intestine for the food that is being reached here to function. So first of all, in small intestine, the small intestine itself releases lipase, maltase, then sucrase and peptidase. So this lipase, what does this lipase is doing? This lipase is converting fats into fatty acids and glycerol, right? Then this maltose, this is converting maltase enzyme, and the maltose which is there into glucose, the simplest carbohydrate. Sucrase is acting upon sucrose to convert it into glucose and fructose. Then these peptidase are acting upon peptides and peptones to convert them into amino acids. Then in the small intestine, pancreas releases different enzymes. So what are the enzymes that pancreas is releasing? These are number one, amylase. This amylase is acting upon starch and converting it into maltose, starch to maltose. Then trypsin, this is for protein digestion, converting proteins into amino acids. So this is acting upon proteins. And then the third one is lipase, and this is known as pancreatic lipase. This lipase is acting upon fats and converting into fatty acids and glycerol. So this is how these three enzymes, which are being released by pancreas, are functioning in this small intestine. So the pancreas is also very important because it releases hormones also for the functioning of our body, which we will discuss in some another video. Now this liver. So this liver is releasing bile juice. This is very important. This bile juice helps in digestion of fats. How it is helping? It makes fats in emulsified nature. This emulsification of fats is very important for their digestion. So this functioning also occurs in small intestine. Then this bile juice, which is being released by liver, is stored in gallbladder and functions in small intestine. So here we can see that how different enzymes are together functioning in a coordinated way for digestion of our food from complex substances which we take to the simpler one where these can be easily absorbed by our body.